Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a rugged smartphone, the Oscal Pilot 5. This is not just a typical construction site brick, it's actually a pretty well-balanced device with a huge battery, very loud speaker, a built-in camping flashlight and fresh Android 16 with the Doke OS 5.0 on top. It has its strength and a few compromises, and we'll definitely talk about all of that. Alright, let's get started. Let's start with the box and accessories. The Oscal Pilot 5 comes in a branded box, nothing fancy, but everything you need is inside. In the box you get the smartphone itself, already with a screen protector applied, a Type-C to Type-C cable, a 33 watts charging brick, a wrist-strap, documentation and the usual paperwork. There is no case included, but honestly you don't really need one. The phone is already super rugged and protected. Overall, a solid and practical bundle, nothing extra, nothing missing. The phone weighs close to 500 grams, with dimensions of 188 by 89.7 by 25.3 mm. Carrying it in your pocket isn't ideal, but in a backpack, car or work setup it feels perfectly at home. The body is certified to MIL STD 810H, meaning it's designed to handle drops, water exposure and harsh environments. In theory, it can even survive underwater use up to 2 meters, though I'd still avoid testing that intentionally. Next, control-wise, everything is placed logically. On the right there is a power button with a built-in finger scanner, fast and reliable. Face unlock is available, but it's not always consistent. On the left there is a programmable smart button which can launch apps, tools, the flashlight or specific actions. The SIM tray supports 2 SIM cards or SIM plus memory card. On the back you'll find a large speaker, a powerful camping flashlight and the camera module. The design is purely functional, no decoration, no unnecessary elements. The Oscal Pilot 5 is equipped with a 6 and 67-inch IPS display with a resolution of 720 by 1604 pixels and a pixel density of 273 ppi. Is it a flagship level? No. Is it usable and practical? Absolutely. The screen is bright enough for outdoor use, colors look natural and pixels don't stand out in daily usage. A big advantage here is the 120 Hz refresh rate, which noticeably improves scrolling and system animations. You can switch it off or adjust it in the settings to save battery if needed. The display is protected by glass that is claimed to be Gorilla Glass 5, although official confirmation is a bit unclear. Under the hood, the smartphone runs on the Unisoc T8100, an octa-core 64-bit processor with a maximum clock speed of 2.2 GHz built on a 6nm process. Memory configuration is generous: 8 GB of RAM expandable with up to 24 GB of virtual RAM, 256 GB of internal storage. The device runs Android 16 with Doke OS 5.0 on top, connectivity and extras: Wi-Fi 5 including 5 GHz, Bluetooth 5.0, NFC for contactless payments, and a built-in toolbox app with a compass, level and measurement tools. The system feels modern, clean and mostly smooth. I did encounter a couple of small stutters, likely due to optimization, but nothing critical. Animations are fluid. In benchmarks, the phone scored 734,435 points in Antutu, which a strong result for this category. Throttling tests showed stable performance both in normal and gaming modes, without noticeable overheating. For everyday tasks like navigation, works, apps, media consumption and multitasking, the performance is more than sufficient. When it comes to gaming, heavy games run on medium to high settings, no serious frame drops, heating is minimal, barely noticeable. I also tested Where Winds Meet, which is my experience is one of the most demanding games in terms of system resources. Surprisingly, even this brick was able to handle it. At maximum settings, I noticed some strange issues, not classic FPS drops, but rather odd color rendering glitches and visual artifacts. However, once the graphics were set slightly lower, the game became perfectly playable, smooth and stable. PUBG runs well on medium-high settings with enhanced graphics, Call of Duty is fully playable, so yes, even with demanding titles, this rugged smartphone can still deliver a solid gaming experience without major compromises. This is where the Oscal Pilot 5 really dominates. The smartphone packs a 15,000 mAh battery, which translates into 2 or 3 days of heavy usage, 4 or 5 days with a moderate use, extremely long standby time. Charging takes around 2 to 2.5 hours using the included 33 watts charger. There is also reverse charging, allowing you to power other devices like earbuds, smartwatches or even another smartphone, a huge advantage for camping or travel. Audio comes from a large rear-mounted speaker. It's very loud, clear and practical. Missing calls or notification is almost impossible. Sound quality is basic but clean without distortion. The built-in camping flashlight is one of its standout features. It produces a bright, wide and evenly distributed beam. There is also a 30-minute software limit to prevent overheating, which makes sense for long-term reliability. For camping, emergency situations or night use, it's extremely useful. The camera setup is simple and honest. 16 megapixels main camera, 13 megapixels front camera. Daylight photos are fine for documents, landscapes and everyday scenes. At night quality drops noticeably, which is expected. Video recording is limited to Full HD at 30 FPS with no real stabilization. It's not meant for creative shooting, just for capturing moments or work-related tasks. The Oscal Pilot 5 is a solid and well thought out rugged smartphone. It's not perfect, the display resolution and cameras are clearly not its strongest points, but that's not what this device is about. In return, you get excellent battery life, stable performance, modern software, loud audio, useful tools, NFC and proper rugged protection. If you need a smartphone that can survive tough environments and keep working for days without charging, this is a very strong option for the price. The price and link can be found in the description. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment and I'll see you in the next one.